Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my April 2022 bullet journal setup and I'm super excited for you guys to see this, and I hope you are as well. So I decided to go with a dark academia aesthetic bullet journal theme. So to go along with my dark academia theme, I decided to run with a little story. This was actually suggested to me by my brother, so thank you for that idea. So the story is that there's a traveling girl and she travels around Europe and she meets this guy on this old ship and they get married, and eventually you see that they do have a child. But yeah, it was so much fun doing my bullet journal to this story, and it definitely made this theme a lot more alive and made me consciously think about how to incorporate the theme of this traveling girl into the pages that I was doing. So the first page that I did was my cover page, and I wrote a little bit of a note, and it says, "Dear April, this is the part where you find out who you are." And then I moved on to my calendar page, which I wrote another note to April that says, "Love April." So the name of the girl is April, I forgot to explain that earlier. Now I think these boxes are 5 by 5, I think. I can't quite remember. For this calendar I actually did the lines in brown, which I have not done before, and it was quite fun actually seeing my page surrounded by this brown colour scheme instead of kind of black and all the other colours that I usually have with my themes. And I used this paint marker to put circles under the numbers for the days of the month. And I actually made a mistake. So you see here I used my Uniball, my Sigma Uniball pen to fix it, and it worked really well. I just drew the second line underneath. And I just want to say, before we get any further into this video, I would like to apologise for the amount of times that my hair appears in this video. I've been working really hard on getting a good camera angle, and just this turned out to be a great camera angle. I'm not faulting it. The only problem is that it has my hair in it a couple of times, and that are parts of this video I've had to edit out because it just, you can't see my bullet journal because it's just my head. This was actually such a fun feature that I've put in my bullet journal. I folded up some twine into a bow. I stuck it on a piece of paper first, and then I stuck the bow on a piece of paper and then stuck it in my journal. So for the next couple of pages, I'm moving through them quite quickly, but on the left is my habit tracker, which is actually in an envelope, and I had a piece of craft paper that I just drew my habit boxes on and then inserted that into the envelope and sealed the envelope up. So this is one of the parts that I had to skip a lot of the footage because my hair just kept coming in it. I'm so sorry that you can see my hair, it's so embarrassing. And for the mood tracker, I am so looking forward to filling in my mood tracker. I did it very traveling themed, so I drew a bunch of old suitcases, some books, tickets, and then these really cute flowers, which I thought went with this theme quite well. I really like drawing these old suitcases, by the way. They are so much fun to draw and super simple. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a drawing tutorial on Instagram or even on here, because they are so much fun to draw and they look so cool. And then I decided to incorporate my watercolours a little bit into this month. And then I moved on to my playlist page. So because this was kind of like a very dark academia bullet journal setup, I went for a little bit of a vintage playlist. And then I did my first weekly spread. So I know a lot of people prefer to have like a 10-day week, but I just decided to include the first 3 days of April on this one single page. I ended up really hating it, so I had to go over it, all of the white line boxes in my ᴘᴏsᴜ pen. And then I did my expenses, which you can't really see because it's tucked away in an envelope, but you'll see it a little bit more close up at the end. And then I'm aiming to do a little bit of I'm aiming to do kind of a challenge in April. I'm aiming to do a reel every day for April, and it needed a little bit of planning, so I have a content booklet which you see here. It has my Instagram posts written out for the month and then a content to do. And here we are on the final flip through of my April 2022 bullet journal setup. I'm so proud of the way that this came out. I'm definitely looking forward to doing my weekly spreads, and I think they're going to look so good, especially with these old suitcases and all the different papers that I've got. I've also recently ordered some stickers, and I just think they're going to look so good. So yeah, here's my expenses page with my price list. The title's supposed to be expenses, but I thought I'd change it just for effect. And then I have my content booklet, which I just did a cool little title page, and then as you can see, my Instagram posts and content to do. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you'll subscribe and join the clan. Please make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and also follow me on my Instagram, which will be linked down below, to see all of these spreads up close and maybe get to know me a little bit more in the process. Thank you for watching. Bye!